Humans are wired to remember all kinds of information, some of it essential and other times seemingly random. But why do certain facts, often trivial or out of context, stick with us? Here are 10 reasons we remember random facts. 1. Emotional impact. When information triggers an emotional response, it's more likely to stick in our minds. Whether it's something that makes us laugh, feel surprised, or even feel shock, emotions can create lasting memories. 2. Uniqueness or oddity. Our brains tend to latch onto facts that are unusual or unexpected. Random facts that break from the norm stand out in our memory because they deviate from the usual patterns we encounter. 3. Repetition. We are more likely to remember a fact if it's repeated. Whether it's hearing a quirky tidbit multiple times from friends, media, or social platforms, repetition strengthens the neural connections associated with that fact. 4. Novelty. Our brains are naturally drawn to new information, especially if it offers something different from our daily experiences. New facts intrigue us and create curiosity, making us more likely to remember them. 5. Storytelling connection. We tend to remember facts that are presented as part of a story. When information is framed in a narrative format, our brains find it easier to recall, as stories are inherently easier to follow and relate to. 6. Humor. Humorous facts often stick because they evoke laughter or amusement. Our brains are programmed to retain information that has a fun or light-hearted element, helping the facts stay with us long after we've heard them. 7. Association with personal experiences. Sometimes, a random fact connects with something we've experienced. These personal connections make the fact feel more relevant and memorable. For example, learning about a place you've visited can make that fact resonate more deeply. Some facts stick because they are part of a cultural zeitgeist. Popular trends, memes, and social media posts can make certain information pervasive, embedding it in our minds even if the facts seem trivial or unrelated to our daily lives. 9. Visual imagery. Facts that come with vivid mental images tend to be remembered better. When an odd fact is paired with a striking image, either from our imagination or through visual aids, it helps solidify it in our memory. 10. Social validation. We tend to remember facts that we've shared or discussed with others. When we learn something random and then get to share it with someone else, the act of communicating that information helps reinforce it in our memory. Remembering random facts is more than just a quirk of the mind, it's part of how our brains work to make sense of the world, retain interesting tidbits, and create connections between new and existing knowledge. While some facts may seem inconsequential, they can stay with us, adding spice and intrigue to our understanding of the world.